right, Scott, so last time I was here, what did it make for power? We'll have to go back and check that. Okay. But we just kind of stopped there. We weren't like out of anything.
Was to get the boost controller working.
Okay. So since then, what have you changed?
We upped the cams a little bit.
Okay.
We changed the torque converter.
Okay. A little looser on the converter, or okay.
A little looser. Right.
And then second set of injectors, right?
Yes.
What do we got for pump?
It's a Aeromotive 1000.
Okay.
So let's see if we can run it out.
And you're just on pump 85, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. And you went smaller exhaust housing, right? Or was this on there last time?
No, smaller exhaust housing.
Smaller exhaust housing?
Yep.
Because it was a 108 or something, and now this is an 84?
Yep.
Okay. Right on. You ready, Brent?
I'm ready.
All right. So, just so you know the changes, second set of injectors, cams, smaller exhaust housing. So we went from a 108 to an 84.
We'll try to outflow that.
I wonder if he has the other housing with him.
Probably getting where I need to put the bigger exhaust housing back on it here.
I know. It's hard. It's a tough thing though, because the small exhaust housing lets you get it up and try to leave. And
yeah. Just trying to dial in the torque converter.
Yeah.
Once you get that consistent, get that variable out of the way, and then I can work on other things.
Yeah. And that's a pretty big variable.
Yeah.
All right. Request for an 8-second car.
.648. I think we just need to start higher. It's loading it way hard down low.
All right, guys. So we noticed that the fuel pressure up top is dumping really hard. That's why we're not able to make a full pull on it. So we're gonna check the filter and maybe clean the injectors. So we're gonna pause right there and we're gonna try to solve this problem. Because the fuel pressure went up to 65 and then fell to 53. All right, so we're draining the fuel out. Are you really catching most stuff?
All of it.
Dude.
All of it.
You guys are professional.
Yeah. I used to play video games. Maybe.
I'm up here, I'm like, man, I wonder how much they're spending.
It's about maybe a quarter gallon. Not even.
Really?
Oh, that was because,
because you were waiting for your hand to open.
You were just letting it right here.
That was Jamie's fault anyway. I think it's getting pretty full too, because it's getting pretty heavy.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know how full.
Did we take the foam out of it?
Oh, did you take the foam out of this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope so. Yep. I bet you that could be going all right through everything.
We'll see when we get the filters.
I think so. I guess so. Well, maybe it did.
We'll see when we get the filter out. If it's clogged with foam or not.
Well, there's no foam coming out of here that we can see.
Yeah, no, because it all turned
It comes in like little stringy little nothings.
What was that? Oh, Joel's Evo.
Yeah.
Mike Adolph's Civic.
Yeah.
I remember doing that at the track. It was in everything.
Oh, he thinks it has the foam.
Oh, there's a problem.
Could be a problem, yeah.
They have that foam now. They think it's E85.
They do have
but
foam compatible.
I still don't use it.
I'm always scared myself, so.
It's too sketchy.
It's in my armpit.
You guys popping the filter out here?
That's not freaking stainless, is it?
Oh, that's paper.
That's paper.
You got a paper one, Scott.
That's paper, man. Yep, that's how we're.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's how we're gonna fix it right now. That came out pretty one piece. So this doesn't look like it's really.
Well, there's not much. There was a little piece on it, though.
It's dirty as heck still.
Yeah, but the foam looks pretty intact. It didn't start disintegrating. Oh, that's done.
That's clogged.
The stainless.
Yeah, the E85 on that.
Oh,
Yeah,
horrible.
bueno.
Kyle thought the same thing.
I think we're good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, we can probably put that empty filter back on and the cap and put some fuel back in it.
No, you're good.
Brent.
You have to see if you can step through it. Yeah,
You gotta blow through that.
Right.
He's turning blue.
That's a paper.
Yeah.
That's the first sign.
We all said the same thing.
This one of these almost killed me. When we drove the hatchback from Colorado to Florida to drive around the 9, you know, and he had a paper one. And before we got to Kansas City, it had clogged, so the car was, you know what I mean, and it was spitting all that exhaust out.
And it was coming right in the car.
Literally, I was this close to dying.
You would out.
I turned the corner, our buddy Matt McCurry, like I kept calling him, you're gonna be up, you're gonna be awake, you know? And I was turned into his street and I was going like 10 or 15 miles an hour because I was like huffing and puffing.
Eyes watering.
Yeah, you go back to the old video of when we pulled into his thing, I had some things to say when I got out of the car because I was like,
Matt
I
still
was
tells the
seriously gonna
story to
die.
this day that he thought Brent was dead when he got out of the car.
I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Closest I ever felt to it.
Me.
I was like, I have to make it.
You just wanted
And I
to-
would like, I had the windows down, I would hang my head as far out as I could, and it's like snow
One of
cold.
those nitromethane masks.
Well, after that, that's how we drove the rest of the way, almost there. And what was interesting is we got into Georgia, and it was a super crazy thunderstorm, and with the windows down in the thunderstorm, like that 03 cleaned the car out.
Oh wow.
No more smell, no more nothing.
Oh, ozone.
Ozone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's cool story, I think. It was a one hell of a trip. You survived. I did. But the stainless one will help for sure. Yeah. It could just be that.
We're going with nothing right now, and we took the foam out of the tank.
Cool.
And the foam looked good. It wasn't, the tears are just from pulling it out, of course.
Okay.
So,
we can see it.
yeah.
The filter didn't show.
pumping oil out the breather. Were you real fat up top, Brent? Yeah. Okay. So it was 703. 703, and then it was just falling real hard just because how rich it was.
We went from super lean to super rich.
Yeah.
God. Are there baffles in this valve cover? I don't think there is.
Is there baffles in the valve cover where the breathers come out?
That's
Okay.
probably why we're filming it. Yeah.
So probably just check the oil, dump the catch can.
Fuel pressure was a lot higher.
How high?
72.
Yeah.
Funny how that works, huh?
72, so is that 34 pounds of boost?
42. 42.
42 pounds of boost?
43. 44.
Okay.
It's kind of just, it's in the 40s.
Start to 40 and goes,
Yeah.
One more.
Well, you saw it fluctuating out here. Do you just have one gate on this?
Yep.
Okay. I literally could watch the bumper like fluctuate with the boost, bro. Does that thing hold probably half a quart?
There's not much in it. Just blowing it out.
That's all fuel too. That looks mostly fuel. Oh, it was way rich, so. So it's mostly just fuel in there. There was a lot coming out of the filter there for a minute.
What are you guys seeing?
About 20.
What heat range is that? 8. That's good.
Yeah, 20 fits in it.
All right, let's knock some out of that. Tighten up the gap a little bit for those big boosts, and we should be able to burn it. Turbo's still spinning. They pulled the plugs, everything, and it hasn't stopped spinning.
Well, we even waited.
Still from the dyno pull.
It's staged again.
It's staged. It was Kyle the whole time, tricking us all. Teamwork. All right, let's go.
So it looked a lot cleaner. Still coming down on the back. 701. 701, Brent. And it still fell on the back.
77.
Oh, yeah.
When did it like stand up?
79 was a high, but it's just mostly.
So you want to try to adjust these cams? Carry it on the top end? So it looks like we just have a little too much overlap. So that's why it's blowing out the intake valve and dumping the catch can. So we're going to pull the spark plugs, we'll put a compression tester in it, pump it, and then we'll take our overlap out by retarding the exhaust can, advancing the intake, and then we'll take our overlap out, pump it until our compression's the highest.
All right, go ahead. Just don't turn the pump on. We've got the coils unplugged.
Have them unplug it and hit it again.
Unplug it and hit it again?
Yeah, just hit it. Probably shut the fan off. There we go.
that. It's 140 there.
We'll do hit me again just so it goes to the top dead center.
Good.
Just make sure nothing moves.
Good.
Yeah.
$140.
I'll just double check it.
What do you got there?
140.
140?
Yeah.
It was like 139 on the last one, so we got a touch.
And it's real. You're not going to gain a ton, but I think at the higher RPMs we'll see it more.
So Kevin and Jamie adjusted the camshafts, and we're ready to make another rip and test this out. So let's go ahead and try it out. Drums, please.
Did it make a difference? Oh, it carried it a lot farther.
Did it?
It made a big difference. It held it a lot
Yeah,
longer.
it looked like it held it.
Yeah, it did.
743.
Good change, bro. 40 horse.
Can we overlay that into the last round?
Yeah.
Not as much?
All right, so the dotted line was the previous run. I think the moving of the cams helped quite a bit.
Nice. That's sick, man.
Look at that, man.
Look out. Yeah. Look at that thing. Amazing what a difference.
No, it didn't seem that there wasn't as much smoke. It didn't blow as much this way.
That was an easy change, huh?
That was an easy change. That was a good one.
Nice.
Yeah. And the rack's not totally soaked. I'm too afraid to go anymore because I don't know if it's an interference now.
Yeah,
so I
right.
don't want to go in too many degrees and have the valve touch.
Just a little kiss.
4 I'm all right with, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're half a degree anyway, each mark, so it's 2 degrees.
And it was around 42 to 44 pounds.
Nice.
And it looks like a lot of power where it needs to be.
Yeah. Coming up on the converter, that's going to help a lot.
Yeah, for sure. We're about 500 off on the RPM because the converter.
So let's see here, torque. That's like 585 to 680.
Yeah.
So 100 torque. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like 740-ish.
Yeah.
This is 743, I think.
Yeah.
New high for it, right? With auto?
Yeah.
I think it's right at it. Last time we
I thought we did like 730 or 700.
right around. So okay.
That's pretty easy.
But that was on the two-wheel drive dyno with the rear drive shaft out.
So right here we're at.
Dude, the
Six-
torque.
That's huge. Man, that's a crazy drill.
That's awesome, man.
That's good.
Comes on, just hang on.
I bet you it comes up on the converter pretty good. It's almost 100 foot-pounds.
Well, I could feel it just driving.
Yeah.
It felt crisper.
Yeah.
Less lumbering, just like driving.
43.
43.
Turn up to 50.
Right?
Yeah.
I bring it up on the.
But 100 foot-pounds of torque is no freaking joke.
No, that's double what this motor put out.
Yeah, and that's what it needs.
Yeah, that's what it just fucking.
Yep.
Yeah. I think if we actually degreed that.
That's what
exactly what it
Oh yeah. I almost want to just change the exhaust housing now.
Put the other
Oh,
one.
and the housing could be the back side of it too.
Exactly. Choke
We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah.
We didn't even-
108 off and put the 84 on.
that could be the whole. That could be the back side.
But by swapping it, they made it quicker because it ran through the middle so much better.
Yeah, yeah. But now with the cam change, with the cams and the degree change.
We'll bring it tomorrow.
It's amazing.
Once you're rolling,
The fuel pressure is sweet.
yeah. Amazing when you get fuel to it.
So we fixed the filter, degreed the cams, lined out the fuel, and pretty much ready to rip,
Yeah.
honestly. Yeah. The rest
Yeah.
could be really dialed in at the track and figuring out how to keep trying to launch it.
Yep. You know, and even on a Friday night, go down and swap those exhaust housings.
Yeah, and just, yeah. How
Well,
hard is
like-
it?
It's not bad.
'Cause it'd be nice. I
They're
mean,
V-bands, so it makes it nice and easy.
Oh,
Not have to worry about broken bolts or nothing.
yeah. Because it'd be nice just to know the difference and how it comes up different.
Yep. In the 60s, after Vietnam War, my dad, his car club, FUJIMO was what they called their car club. So all their cars had FUJIMO on the back.
That's awesome, man.
I just asked him if that was like the car's name or what it was.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Very cool.
It's a military handle from Vietnam.
That's crazy. Very cool, man.
F you, Jack, I'm moving out.
F you, Jack. I'm moving out.
Yep.
That's clever.
Yep.
F you, Jack. I'm moving out. FUJIMO.
My dad had it on his scooter, and then both my sons put it on their cars. So.
We're gonna need some FUJIMO shirts for the Seaver family.
Yep.
That's good.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome, man. What a great car. See ya. Well, guys, Scott Seevers' tune turned out epic. This team is firing on all cylinders, and it's just awesome. Having Kevin part of the team now is just the icing on the cake, you would say. It's pretty cool. This PSCA race is gonna be awesome. We have all these cars rolling in, everybody's getting freshened up, excited, jazzed up, and their cars are getting worked out. It should end up some legendary head-to-head competition. But I'm super stoked for Scott and his 740 horsepower. That car should just fly. Last year it made 700 horsepower to the tire and it ran a 950. So just imagine where it's gonna go this year. We'll follow his progress throughout the year with the rest of the group and we'll keep you guys posted on what we got going on. But we appreciate you guys watching. Give us a like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Thanks a bunch.